But in our gold shows, I always like to call out the piece that I call the gold purist piece. And certainly throughout our show, we've got nothing but gold, right? But really what I mean by this is that piece for the gold gal who goes, oh, I love the tubing and the electroforming and the Ordo Nuovo, and I like that you're doing those things, Jen, that's really cool. I'm a gold person through and through. And maybe I only buy one piece a year or every couple of years. When I do, it's good stuff. And it's a piece that I plan on wearing maybe for special occasions, or I come up with a reason to wear it. And it's one that is an investment for me and one that I plan to bequeath to my future generations. Here it is. But having said all that, it would maybe make more sense for this necklace to be over $2,000, which is its retail value. This is at a clearance price. We have taken more than $500 off of the QVC price for this cast gold, 18-inch long, 19 grams of 14 karat gold. But what did I say before? Oh, and by the way, it's on 6 Easy Pays. What did I say before when we started our show with the rope necklace? I can brag about gram weights all day long. That doesn't matter at all if we didn't do something special with the gram weight. Take a look at what we did. This is called the Mosaic design necklace. We had to name it ourselves because it didn't exist before it came here at QVC. But in layman's terms, or something that made a lot more sense to me, it's like an expanded Byzantine. In other words, it's like this weave that we're going to see in the ring coming up. It's as if you took this weave and you pulled it out, you expanded it, you put it under a magnifying glass, where each strand passes through passes through another 4 links. But we don't stop there. We've got this subtle paneling or diamond cutting on the more high polished look and a deep, rich texturing. So it's like a braiding that's delineated because you can see the 2 different textures. It's really quite remarkable. Now I'm going to pull mine off of this form here. Well, actually, I'm going to have to do it in the bracelet because I think we only have like 2 of these in the building. Khadijah has the other one, lucky lady. But this is the same thing. So here's the bracelet, which is also available. But here's the look right here. I want to show you the doming here and how this isn't just a flat, this is important. Because if you have this much gold and it glistens and it has texture and luster to it, if you bend it just a little and you dome it out like that, the light is forced to play off of every single angle. Here, I'll show you underneath. You see how it curves, concave to convex? And also, look at that. This is the same for the bracelet as it is for the necklace. It has a drape-like fabric that only comes from hand assembly. And so while it's a strong piece and it's thick and it's got a lot of gold, it doesn't feel like a massive omega or a bib necklace. Instead, it just looks like a Cleopatra necklace that's comfortable and beautiful. And same thing, when you see it on Khadijah, I want you to look for that drape. Even though we're talking about a thicker, a wider, this is just over 1/2 inch wide, it's still going to have fluidity. That's because of the brilliance of the design. Here's your item number, J295648. If you're one of the few who get your hands on this, A, congratulations, and B, please go to my Facebook page and send me a picture of it. Brag about it, all right? 6 easy payments of $133 and $135.33. Jerry is giving us a call this morning. Merry Christmas, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, thanks. I knew you were on hold there for a while. I appreciate sticking around.
Oh, that's all right. I just had gotten the 1-inch yellow gold hoop earrings.
I'm glad. Well, what did you think of that design? Isn't it different?
Oh, absolutely. I love the way it goes around, but it's a little lifted. I think it will help. I'm older than you are, so I can appreciate SAG over the years.
Yeah, I like I said, it covered the sins of the past. I really loved wearing those big, heavy earrings, but my ears didn't love it so much.
Well, I'm a nurse, so that I have to have something that's fairly small, so the 1 inch is great.
Right. I know those pieces have to be few and far between that you can still wear that are noticeable, but aren't going to impede, you know, the job that you do on a daily basis. That's important.
Absolutely.
Great. Is this going to be your first piece of jewelry from QVC, or are you adding to a big collection?
Oh, no, I'm adding.
I hear that often, Jerry. And you know what? Every time I hear it, it makes me smile, because if you're coming back again and again for jewelry, that means we must be doing something right more than just giving you a great price. We're giving you great jewelry.
Well, I think between the price, the quality of the merchandise, and the service, I just think it's a winning trio. So
Yeah, and it's kind of a dying breed, isn't it, in retail, you know, to get that great service and great products all in one. I know that myself, so.
Absolutely.
Well, Jerry, thank you so much for trusting us all these years. I'm glad we found something for you, a way to treat yourself this holiday season, so I'll wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you, Jerry.
You too, Jen.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night. All right, so we've got about a minute to go here. The bracelet is also available. This is that treat yourself piece. I will tell you that there's only a couple of dozen here remaining, and then we'll bid farewell. There is no reorder on any of our clearance price items. At one point, I was able to present both a 20-inch and an 18-inch in this necklace. With the 20-inch is long gone. But for those of you who waited, where I'm delighted to describe savings and discounts of $100, of $150, this is a $500 discount, and I don't know many jewelry stores that are walking around with the red markers doing slashes and discounts on gold jewelry. But because we're one of the largest retailers in gold, we've got a lot of new pieces coming in, and you get to benefit with great clearance prices. And while I acknowledge this is still a big investment, it is one that years down the road, when you're passing this on, you're going to go, it was worth it. And it's not like anything you've ever seen. J295648 is your item number. 19 grand, I have to say it again because I don't get to say that often.